Yeah, I mean, you got power, you know.
When you've been doing it 33 years.
Oh, wow.
Not a day in the office.
Yeah.
You have no power. I don't know why you think you have power.
Well, I mean, you got power with the train as well. I mean, even though we're in a cab car and we're being pushed, you know, you got pushing, so.
I have good power today.
What's the, I know we have a Jeep. What's, did you see the number? I didn't get to look back.
It's a 98.
98? Okay.
98.
6698,
Pretty
roger.
good runner. Not in the 95 are good runners. The 97 is a toilet.
Oh, jeez, really?
The rest of them, I don't know where they are.
I think they've been storing them back in New Haven Yard, but.
They're over here somewhere in the shopping or what.
Right.
Had a bunch of them. They seem to have taken a lot of money.
Yeah.
Way better than their 340s.
Yeah, it's. I was hearing, you know, the oldest sometimes they run faster. I mean, well, not faster, I should say, but awesome power. Right. This isn't long distance type of thing. So.
They don't have the acceleration they need.
Really? Wow. There's an advantage, you know, whenever in the cab car, you just go right, open up the door right there next to you.
Come on up, have a look. Oh, thank you.
Hi.
How you doing? No fee today only. What's that? No fee today only. What is that? What, no fee? No fee. Fee. No fee. No charge. Oh, no fee. I'm sorry. No fee.
Well, definitely no feet either, you know.
No fee. I've been wanting to ride this.
This is.
Saybrook and turn around and come back.
Well, so yeah, I'm heading to train spot with a couple friends of mine in Old Saybrook, so.
You're going back to New Haven?
Not today, actually. I'm going up to a friend of mine up in the Hartford area tonight.
Who wants to buy a nice Saybrook? Saybrook? 75. Thank you.
High grade go home with 0 and 3, no exceptions, and we picked up another unit.
What way?
2 and 3 hours.
Thanks a lot.
What did those signs? Do those signs apply to you at all? The DS signs back there?
No, this is for the wire dead section.
Oh, okay.
For the electric train.
Okay.
How fast does this thing go, if I may ask? 80. Oh,
80?
80, huh? Yeah.
Nice.
70 now, because we're only allowed 70 through here, and we have 65 on the skirt.
Okay.
You can get up as high as 80, huh? Yeah, I always do. Wow.
Yeah, well.
We go faster than that if they let us, but they don't. Oh, I know what they're okay. They let the Acela go faster here?
Is that our 60 restriction?
Yeah.
Okay.
go faster because the equipment or something?
Yeah.
Get you on the rebound there, Danny.
I'll be here.
What a nice day.
I'll say. Yeah.
Can't wait to get through work.
You're based in New Haven then?
Yeah.
Good job working on the train, wasn't it?
Oh yeah. Hell, this is my future job. So.
Is it?
Oh yeah.
Which working for which one?
I may go for Metro North only because I live right in Fairfield. So, but who knows? You know.
What would you like to do? I mean.
Oh, what he's doing.
Oh, an engineer.
Oh yeah.
Sounds good.
Oh yeah.
You know, it's funny. I never cared whether I was an engineer.
Really?
I hired out as a brakeman and I transferred because I didn't want to qualify in revenue for passenger service. I like freight. I decided to become a fireman who did away with us. One of the last firemen. Became an engineer.
Wow.
It's funny how young kids, young rail buffs like him want to be an engineer.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you never know. I mean,
I couldn't care less if I was an engineer.
I mean, you never know. I could be, could easily be a conductor. Could be anything, you know.
Well, first you got to get your foot in the door, and that's the hard part.
Right.
Yeah, that's right. Today they probably, if they had one job open, they'd have 500 people applying for it.
At least.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because now everyone's just looking for work almost anywhere now. So.
Exactly. You don't work for Metro North, do you?
No, we work for Amtrak.
Oh, you're Amtrak. Okay.
We're Amtrak crews. Right.
Amtrak. Okay. So you could go to Washington, for example, or something like that. Or...
No, our crew base only goes from New Haven to Boston, New Haven to Penn Station, New Haven to Springfield.
Okay.
We used to go inland to Boston, but we don't have those trains anymore. I don't do any of that anymore. I give it all up. I just do this.
Just do this?
I go Old Saybrook and then...
Old Saybrook, or do one in the back, that's it, depending on the job I have.
And now this goes today to Old Saybrook.
Yeah.
This one here, yeah.
I think there's only one guy senior to me on these now.
Oh.
I've been doing this since it started. I did it out of necessity. I raised my daughter by myself. She was an infant. So they think I could find a work around her and give me weekends and holidays off so I could watch her myself.
Oh, that's... Oh, so
No,
you
that's...
wind up with weekends off.
Yeah.
That's nice. Yeah, this is easy, not too long of a ride, you know.
Nope. It's not boring either.
No.
Everybody says to me, oh, when you get bored, go back and work. No, it's secret.
I know.
Any time of year, it's beautiful out here.
I'll say.
Yeah. No, the tracks go that way. They go...
Yeah, they go into Tocon's freight stone yard.
Okay.
It's awesome. That's where they bring their stone trains out and the interchange with the Class A railroad. They go under our tracks right here. They got a yard up there on the left. They go under our tracks. Then they go out there, all the way around out to Vetter's Point. They have a dock out there. And they go right out over the dock and they dump the stone in the barges.
Oh wow.
First train I ever rode.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Probably about 8 years old, 7, 8.
Wow.
Friend of mine's grandfather
Yeah.
But I thought it was cool how you showed right out on the dock and the dumping stone.
Wow. I'm pretty sure there was probably quite a restriction on that dock there.
What do you mean? Like what?
Speed restriction. I couldn't go very fast.
It's a dead end. You just
Right.
jump out, stop, dump the stone.
And unless, of course, you want to go for a little swim, but everything goes with you, so.
Nobody's managed to get off it yet, so I guess they're doing the job.
Yeah.
They work their schedule, I guess, so you don't conflict with the Acela or something like that. So if you're not blocking the track, they have to pass you on the other track.
Well, sometimes you break down and then you do block things, you know. That's where being an engineer comes in handy. If you know what to do, you do. A lot of guys don't put any effort into trying to get the engine running again, or they just go over it up.
I know, that's
In other words, right.
that's a shame to do
Some
that.
guys are more conscientious. Some guys are more astute at being able to figure out what's wrong and get it going
Right.
again. I take pride in trying to get it over the road and stay out of the way, and I usually do.
That's definitely a good thing.
Is this Acela now?
No.
That's an AEM7. That's a regional, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, going 80 through here too then?
He's creeping. He's not going that fast. I'll bet you he's only going about 70, 75, maybe.
The Northeast, they can run them, not as fast as the Acela, right? They run.
No, but they run right along. They go right along.
I've been up to Kingston, Rhode Island.
Oh yeah, I've been up there as well.
They fly through there,
They
yeah.
fly.
I understand they announced that it's going 150 miles an hour
Yeah. Oh yeah.
on the way to Dona Providence. You know?
Right.
I've been up there many times. The station, just 2 tracks, and you're right at platform level, right at track level.
Yeah. Yeah, because one thing is whenever these cells go by, you definitely don't want to be standing that close.
No, the thing goes so goddamn fast, it's almost all over the area.
Sure, it's gonna be about less than a couple seconds, you know.
That's probably the highest speed you're going to go.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that can't.
Well, that's a nice long straightaway through here and up over the hill, mile 163, and down the other side.
Hey, Kingston, you mean, or?
Yeah, when you go by Kingston, you're going up the hill there. You get to the top, it's mile post 163, and then you start down the other side, and down around by the water. Pretty soon into Cranston, you roll on to Bay there.
There's a swamp there or something, right?
That's prior to Kingston. It's a great swamp. That's where the Carolina curve is.
That's where they let him go with maximum speed.
Yeah, and that's straightaway. I don't know how many miles. It's a long straight.
Yeah, I know they have a
I used
150.
to know, but I forget all that because I don't care anymore.
There you go.
They used to run trains up there.
Now you only run
Back
down.
then we ran the F40s. When we ran them, they were about 110. They usually overspeed about 104, and I always ran them right up that fast.
Exactly, taking full advantage of
Well, you're supposed,
throttle it. Right.
you're supposed to run maximum authorized speed.
Yeah.
That's what everything's predicated on. All the time.
Yeah.
If you're dragging your heels and you're knocking down signals behind you, the guy behind you is going to catch you.
Yeah.
If he's running 80 and you're running 50, it won't take long before he's catching the signal.
Right.
A lot of these younger guys don't understand that. They think because they're deadhead and they can go 50. Well, take a ride out there. That's the way it's supposed to work.
Right.
Doesn't matter whether you're deadhead and you're carrying revenue passengers, you're supposed to run maximum authorized speed all the time.
Right.
80 miles an hour.
Exactly. Yeah, you have traffic behind you.
Oh, so here's a third track over here now. You got.
Yeah, we're on track 4, and then there's a yard track over there.
My bag's still back there? I think they probably are.
Yeah.
Okay.
A
little bit, yeah.
Knapsack,
Yeah. I don't think
I'm going to get off this at old Saybrook and then turn around and wait for the next one coming back.
Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna stick around in the area for a while. Probably go to Niantic a little bit.
How you going to get there?
I have a friend who'll be picking me up. Well, yeah, I have a few other friends who'll be waiting for me at Old Saybrook, so spend most.
What kind of work did you do before you retired?
31 years with TWA.
TWA.
Yeah, and
That's the Pope's Airlines,
I always
right?
liked working because they went out of business 9 years ago. I spent many years. I would rather work for a railroad. I would fly anywhere in the world on TWA for free, and I used to kid around and think, I wish I could go on the train for free. If I could trade passes, you know?
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. What did you do for TWA?
I handled sales for Latin America. I worked 7 years out at Kennedy. I worked 20 years in the city, 25 years in the city. Sales. The last job I had was a sales manager in Connecticut down based out of White Plains. Hated the job.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
I actually would rather been a crew member. You know, I used to know them.
Right.
But I would rather been the crew.
Well, the airlines went downhill. They started beating up their unions, and management got greedy like it does in all big business. My older brother worked for Piedmont and then U.S. Air. He had worked for Frontier. He was an aircraft mechanic his entire life. And he saw the contracts and everything go downhill, the way they treated their employees went downhill.
The way they treated all of us.
That's what he said, the employees.
Oh.
That's where I live, right out there.
Wow. So you drive back and forth then?
Oh wow.
That's your house out there?
No, my house is in back of that little camera.
Oh really?
Like a little tiny house.
Huh.
So when you're
It's a nice area.
So you ride the train back and forth, right?
Yeah, I can't wait to ride the train down here. No, I ride my Harley or I ride my Miata convertible.
Oh nice.
I got toys.
I've taken the trains all around. I've taken the California Zeppelin, the Empire Building, the Meteor. I've been on the Southwest Chief. I used to fly to Chicago there on TWA and jump on a train and go to California, come back, and fly back, or fly to California.
All right, now let me ask you something. How many times did you get to ride in a locomotive or in a control car?
Never. There you go.
See?
No, I was never in a locomotive. Nice to do it. I've been in the cockpit a few times. This is more. You? Oh no, never. In fact, the airlines can't bring in the cockpit anymore. The days I was there, I would know one of the captains or something.
Well, we're not supposed to have anybody up here either, but it seems how I'm the engineer.
Guarantee you.
I kind of do what I want.
Exactly.
Sometimes they don't like my attitude, but I really don't care. After 33 years, I think I know what I'm doing. I don't believe any terrorist is going to stick a gun in my head.
Nah.
It's good PR. I mean, remember this.
Over the years, I've gotten a lot of letters from people that I let bring your kids up, look out the window. Kids have drawn pictures and sent me them.
You never had a problem.
I used to throw all that stuff away, and then one day I said, you know, I ought to save it. Someday my kids are going to look at this.
Exactly.
No, man, look at that.
How many more years will you work on the line here?
I can retire any minute.
Oh really?
Don't know whether I want to. I'm almost afraid to the way the economy's going.
Right.
Yeah, I think twice about it.
I'm 65.
Oh, are you?
Wow.
Yeah, I could retire 5 years ago. But I have no insurance. I have to pay for my own insurance. That gets pretty pricey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the cost of living ain't getting cheaper.
That's,
I just got a renewal policy for my automobiles, and they said, "Oh, congratulations, you're a valued customer," because they got through the Hartford through AARP.
Yeah.
You know, and we've lowered your premium $285. I said, "What the fuck are they talking about? The premium's $1,800 and something for my 3 vehicles." They haven't lowered it anything. They said it was $2,200 or something. So I called them up and I said, "What was it last year?" "Oh, it was $950 something, and the year before it was $955. I said, "Then how the hell do you figure you lowered it? You doubled it." Don't give me that. You know, the old shell game. Look what we're doing here while we're stealing from you.
Right.
Inflation is eating us alive here with gas and with everything.
You know it.
Everybody's tickled to death now that gas might be $3.99.
Yeah, wow.
That's exactly what they wanted to do. They made it almost $5, $4.50, and now everybody's happy now.
It's going back down. Yeah, there we go.
For people, that's how people are doing it in a way.
That's how stupid people are.
Exactly. I know. It's
They get all and say, "No, it could have been $5 a gallon. Now it's only
$3.99.
$4.
Wow.
And you know what? We got our land thieving politicians that thank for getting in bed with oil companies,
Right.
insurance companies, all big business are in bed with them. They're buying every election they buy.
Yeah.
It's sickening. Even your local small town politics, the same way, dirty politics, special interest groups. Get fed up with it. So when are you going back? You're hanging around, or you're going to come back with us?
Go back with your people.
I don't have a lot of time there unless you want to go to the Pizza Works, get yourself a nice salad, sit there and relax, look at all the toy trains upstairs. They got a layout up there.
Oh, nice.
And then come back on a later train.
You come back at 2.
We're out there too.
You leave at 2.
Yeah. We make one stop on the way back. Guilford, and then right back to New Haven.
Then you go to the old Saybrook to Guilford to Mayor.
Yep. And then I go home. Well, another crew takes the train.
Yeah.
Central line clear.
break, get to feel the outdoors.
Yeah, it's a lovely day. Good day for sailing.
Yeah, I'll say. Seems like I have a nice breeze today.
You're on a train somewhere in the world.
Yeah, you got your cell phone with you, they'll call you. Right?
Don't worry about it, that's for sure. Yeah. I guess I don't see it. It says 1 o'clock, it said 1:45. I don't see the return.
What do you mean?
Come back.
What's the next one after 2?
450. I gotta get, yeah, I gotta get the park today. I didn't order something like that. So I'll go back on the 2. Come up again. I could jump on a flight and go to California right now. I don't know. That is crazy.
Who honors your pass now?
American Airlines. Well, American took us over. But they didn't want us, but they had to take the TWA retirees. And they didn't want it. They had to give us the they wanted the routes and they got everything, the equipment and everything. But they just wanted to keep everybody hanging, but actually it's a couple of politicians.
Well, it's fortunate at least they protected you.
Well, yeah, they weren't happy about it, but they had to give us.
Too bad. They want the routes. They have to take the responsibility.
Yeah, they wanted the routes.
Yeah, they wanted the routes with no expense.
So they gave us a pass on American Airlines. But I use it once. I go to Miami. Not nearly as I used to.
I hate flying. I used to like it when I flew out to Oregon a couple years back, and it was the most horrible thing being jammed in a little tiny seat.
Yeah.
I couldn't stand it. You get up, walk around, you know. People plug in the headset and sit there, and they don't want to talk.
When you retire, you can take the train to California, right?
I'd rather take my motorcycle. Yeah, I could take the train anywhere I want.
Yeah, you can go to D.C., Washington if you want, or... So you got a diesel engine up there. So then I guess when he goes back, he rides up in the deep.
Yeah.
That's correct.
Yeah, he goes moves up.
Roger, call you home. The 13 p.m.
back there can really get moving if it has to,
Yeah,
right?
these GP40-2s are good engines. EMD is a good engine. GE's is garbage.
So he could go faster than the 80 if they let him.
Oh, yeah.
You know why they restricted to 80? Just because you're pushing, or?
No, that restriction was put on way back when we had the old F7s.
Oh yeah.
Because we had two guys out here that took great delight in beating the equipment up and getting traction motor grounds and everything. So they thought it was the speed that was doing it, so they limited them to 80 miles an hour. And they never took it off. I used to run those F7s 105 miles an hour with no trouble.
Wow.
Never got a traction motor ground or anything with them. The key is just accelerate gradually, pull the throttle out one notch at a time.
Right.
You get up to speed, notch it back to third notch, and it'll maintain it. You never strain it.
Yeah.
You guys used to drag the brakes intentionally every night.
I
You say, what the hell's the matter with you guys? Don't you realize?
To destroy the equipment?
Junky equipment. I said, well, they're not going to get rid of it, and I have to work with it too. I don't want you to do that.
Dragging the brakes means you're going forward while the brakes are holding?
Yeah, they drag the locomotive brake, and they wear a set of brake shoes out in the day.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
They're both gone. One of them fell off an engine and got hurt, took a buyout. The other one got lung cancer and died.
Oof.
So they used to run the train with keeping the brakes on the engine?
Yeah, they drag the brakes, yeah. They do all kinds of stupid things. They just beat the hell out of it.
That's the brake there that you have your hand on there now?
Yeah, they power brake them. They come in and they leave the throttle all the way out. They got the brakes on hard. Abuse the equipment.
Oh,
Jeez. I mean, even if you're just doing this as a job, you know, you could at least take better, have more respect.
Yeah, beautiful bird there.
Wow.
Yeah.
Still need time on track 2 there?
That's the
Okay,
flower.
roger. But
Yeah.
between the fall track
As
2,
you pull it back, it goes faster or the other way?
Yeah. No, it's not. It's just all the way up.
Oh, okay. As you pull it closer this way here, you're going.
You're opening it up. It's like stepping on a gas. But with the GP40s, the EMD engines, you pull it out and it'll accelerate. I can go right to the 8th notch and that engine will start racing right up.
Wow.
GEs won't do that.
It won't go, it didn't move up, right?
GEs won't load up.
Well, they have wheel slip. They just can't.
No,
Don't have.
they're computer controlled. The
Oh.
computer won't let you load them like that.
Seriously?
They're
Oh.
junk. Yeah, they're horrible engines.
Yeah, also.
Just a bad design. They're supposed to be fuel efficient and they're worse than these engines. They're horrible. A lot of guys get hurt on them. They're easy to get hurt on because the grab irons on the outsides are recessed in the pockets. So
Right.
it's easy to miss one and slip and fall. Doors are flush. I've seen guys shut their thumb in the door and crush their thumb. Yeah, you gotta be very, very careful.
Right.
Yeah, it's telling you to go slower here or something.
Yeah, cab signals limit us to 45 here. We're going to cross over, so it's going to drop down to restricting about a half mile before the station, which will only allow me 15 miles an hour. This is high-speed signal system. It's another joker.
Really?
If I'm stopping a half mile away, why do I need to be down to 15? You know, it's just stupid the way it's set up. You just see it.
In other words, you're going too slow.
Yeah, I could go down there, cross over at 30 miles an hour, and go right in there. I shouldn't have.
I know. That's, you know, I've.
It's stupid.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I see that. Yeah.
There's a lot of stupidity out here, believe me.
Too slow.
Yeah.
you could go 25, 30,
I'd
whatever.
go 30 miles an hour, cross right over and be out of the way and you know,
Right.
save 3 or 4 minutes on your time.
If you tried to make the thing go much faster, it wouldn't let you, right?
No, you'd get this, and then you'd get the brakes. If you didn't put the brakes on and slow down, it would put the brakes on and stop you completely.
Oh, jeez.
We can't have out here what they had in California, where one guy slammed into the other because he was texting. We can't have that out here. That wouldn't happen here. Because we have automatic train stop and speed control.
Right.
There's a lot of safety features.
You have an alerter as well.
This is the safest corridor in the USA.
Wow.
Northeast corridor. The best rails. It's all heavy duty rail, welded rail, concrete ties.
Yeah, I see the roadbed beautiful. They did a nice job putting that roadbed in there.
I'll say.
And they spent a lot of time maintaining it.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, for cells, this is what, 110 through here? Or?
I think so, around 110.
Around 110, yeah.
I don't know, I'm not qualified on ESL. I only rode one time.
Oh, really?
35, yeah. I don't care. I said, don't you want to run ESL? No, I don't want to run ESL. I don't care about this. I said, you give me 15 minutes in one, and I'll run it as good as anybody. They said, oh, you got to go to high-speed training. You're going to have to run the P40s, and they're all CRT, and I said, big deal. I took one ride in them, and I ran them as good as anybody, or better than a lot of guys. Just common sense.
Right, yeah. Oh, they're my friends.
Your friends are waiting for you.
Yeah, they're right there doing...
All the guys with the cameras, all the rail bumps.
Yeah.
No, I don't blow the horn coming into the station, kids. It's too loud.
Yeah.
I don't blow the horn a lot anyway.
Right.
Some guys like to blow the horn, I don't. It'd be deafening.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Well, I hate to disappoint them, but
That's all right.
well, I thank you, sir.